You weren't a fan of Breath of the Wild? I liked Breath of the Wild a whole bunch. Oh, that's right. I had Final Fantasy going. Oh. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a fan of Ocarina of Time, but I love Wind Waker. I think they really nailed it with that one. Alright, here we go. So back to Castlevania 64 here for a minute. I think we're almost at the end of the game. I liked the weapon durability system. In Breath of the Wild, just because I thought it felt really cool to break a weapon on an enemy and have it do like bonus damage because you broke it on them, you know? Especially if you threw it at them for like the bonus break damage on a thrown weapon, and then it would like knock their weapon out of their hand, you know? So then you would go take their weapon that they just dropped, now they are unarmed, and either they're already dead or you finish them off with their own weapon. And I thought that was really cool. 2 games in a row? It's been years! You've played plenty of games since then! Alright, let's, I guess... I'm not gonna eat anything because I think we might be in for a free health refill in a second. Alright, bloop! And then, yeah, this was what looked like the next area. And yeah, free health refill. There you go. Whoa! The Tower of Sorcery now. So yeah, if we're gonna... Whoa, this is cool, dude. So if we're gonna find a, Oh. Whoa, these are like ice people, like there was the blood person earlier. Okay, hang on here. I hope there aren't any bonuses in Breath of the Wild 2 for having a thorough file of Breath of the Wild 1 on your system, because that game only let you have 1 save slot, and at some point I started a new game, so I deleted my old save spot to have a new game, and then I didn't play through the whole game a second time. So yeah, I really hope they don't do something like that. But I guess if they do, I just won't get the bonus stuff, and I'll be fine. You know, I don't really like bonus stuff in general in games, like pre-order bonuses and stuff. So I suppose what do I care if there's bonus stuff? I probably don't want it anyway. I mean, it does feel like you earned it, though, if you had to do it through another save file. Yeah, you can, like, have a second Switch like, account on your Switch and just play on that. Or, like, maybe you can back up your file to an SD card or something. I don't know if that would really work. This is pretty sweet with the stained glass and shit. Ooh, what's this? Oh? I was just gonna say, you would need 2 SD cards. This is where I was going, Chemical. I was thinking this. It's like, okay, so you could back up your save file to an SD card, and then you could make a new file, But then in order to get your old file back onto the system without overwriting your new file, you'd need a second SD card to back that one up onto that SD card. So yeah. Didn't know there was a Castlevania on 64. There's 2 of them. This one is just called Castlevania. Whoa, okay, okay. This one is just called Castlevania, which people refer to as Castlevania 64. And then there's one called Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. That's true, Chaos Factor. You could have a regular mode and a master mode file. Those were 2 different things. I didn't like master mode, though. I tried it a little bit. I thought master mode placed a lot of emphasis on not fighting the enemies, which was a shame because I really liked fighting the enemies. Okay, I don't know if I'm into this enemy. I'm running past him. I tried to get creative with Master Mode. Here was my moment where I realized I didn't like Master Mode. There was a little camp of goblins, like, you know, dancing around a fire, as there is in Breath of the Wild. And I, like, spent a bunch of time getting a bunch of explosive barrels around them, like, sneakily, right? Sneakily covering their camp in explosive barrels. And then I lit an arrow, and I blew up all the barrels and blew up the whole camp. Whoa! And it, like, you know, it, like, whoops, it blasted all the goblins. Nah, it blasted all the goblins for, like, 2/3 of their health, right? Or maybe half their health. Half their health, 2/3 of their health, something like that. And then by the time that I ran in there and finished one of them off, yeah, but by the time that I finished one of them off, all the rest of them had recovered all of their health. And I was like, I don't think I like this mode. Because I tried to, like, tediously do something, like, that took forever. And it like kinda worked, but not really. I also like used stasis a lot, you know, to try to like hit them with larger objects and that kind of thing, but that's just like extremely tedious, you know. So yeah, I wasn't into master mode. I also felt that, like, so I really liked the weapon durability system in Breath of the Wild overall, but I felt like Master Mode threw it off balance, you know, and made it not as good feeling. Fucking, I just needed to hold A is all I had to do right there. But hey, if I had beaten the game on Master Mode, I'd be pretty proud of it. Alright, here we go. Man, this area looks really cool. The Tower of Sorcery. The shrines were kind of the thing that kept me from playing the game a second time. Because, yeah, so many of them are just, like, introductory with concepts that they were kind of tedious to do a second time, especially when you have to, like, watch the cutscene of them coming up and watch the cutscene of the other thing and all that. But look, I don't mean to sound like I'm just sitting here ripping on Breath of the Wild, because I do think that that game was fucking incredible. Yeah, it showed that on the trailer, Chaos Factor, on the direct. Dracula X was on there. So, oh fuck you. So who knows? Maybe I will play Dracula X and I'll play it on the Switch. Cause that's a game that I don't necessarily feel like buying a secondhand copy of. Yeah, right. I think Breath of the Wild is a game that you don't play a bunch of times in a row. It's made to be a game that you adventure around for a very long time once, you know? And then maybe after like a couple years, right? You know, you load it up again. Once you've kind of forgotten everything, you know? Whoops. Thank you for not hitting me off. Hi, Mia. Are you getting antsy because Nicole's gonna get home soon? You know what? I'm sorry, Mia, but Nicole's gonna get home soon. And so you are a liability. That's the rule. Oh, my sweatshirt is on that chair though. Here. Where's she going? What's she doing? Rubbing her face on the green screen? Don't bite the green screen. Oh. She might be coming up here. Oh, she's coming up here. Oh boy. Hang on. She's... Oh. They only got 80 hours out of Valheim. I got something more like 250 hours out of it. And now Hearth and Home is out. So there's more Valheim to play now. And then when they release the update that fleshes out Mistlands, that's going to be a big deal. Yeah, starting anew might be cool at this point because Hearth and Home actually kind of changed some of the mechanics about like how to like get the best stamina and health from food, and then also it added a bunch of new recipes where like you're gonna find some shit that you haven't seen before that's gonna be really cool for a second playthrough. Yeah, Valheim is a really, really great game. Love the music, yep. Okay, oh geez, hang on, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah. Save point, nice. Yep, we got some Mega Man platforms. What's that over there, though? Did I miss something? Okay, hang on. How do I get that? Do you think there's, like, invisible grabbables? Okay, I'm gonna die a couple times here probably trying to get this. But we just saved. I mean, can we shoot it from here? I feel like that might be what it is. We're supposed to, like, stand on this thing and shoot it. Hi, Mia. I don't think you can, like, aim your shots, can you? No. Whoops. Okay, that one was a bit of a disaster because I jumped at a stupid time. We gotta see what's in this crystal. Are we supposed to come up this? Hang on. Whoa. Okay, hang on. Maybe there's, like, another way to go, right? Like... Wait a second. What's with all these sparkles? Is this, like, fucking Dark Souls Crystal Cave? Hang on. There might be some Crystal Cave shit going on here. You see that sparkling? Is that just everywhere? It seems like it's kind of everywhere around here. But I'm not sure. Whoops. I understand why they put a save point here. These crystals that we break, by the way, are big-time Final Fantasy vibes. Okay, you can break those with a shot. So maybe that is the secret, is to come from over here. Oh man, maybe we gotta charge it up so that it travels far enough to actually hit it. It seems like the sparkling is just kind of everywhere. It doesn't really look like it's signifying anything. That's what I was trying to do, was shoot mid-jump. At least for part of that. I feel like there's significance to this crystal right here. Because that one, that's the only one that's above the crystal that we're on, you know? That's not going this way. Like this one you have to jump up to it, right? But, I mean, what do they want me to do with this? I'm not sure. Mia is very antsy. Did I get like a text from Nicole or something? Because it's... Surprised she's not home yet. Uh-oh. I wonder if there's a mechanic I'm not considering here. Well, here's another thing to try. What if we try to go on a little bit further and see if there's just something else somewhere else, you know what I mean? Didn't have any speed for that jump. Oh, that's not my ride. Or is it? Wait. Oh, there we go. What the hell is this? Okay, I just like broke a crystal? Is that what caused these yellow ones to appear, maybe? So maybe we're gonna have to go back for it. Because, okay, so now we've got yellow crystals. Yeah, the frozen pea. Now we've got blue crystals. Or, yeah, crystals. Yes, Mia. We all see you. You're real big. You know that you're the biggest cat in the house, Mia? You're the biggest. Whoops. Oh. Wait, breaking this doesn't cause the yellow crystals to appear. They were just always there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm fucking up my platforming here. You gotta understand though, I got this cat walking around that Mia. That's like, she's like coming so close to like stepping on the memory card of the PlayStation, you know? Or, like, she's, like, rubbing her face on the Switch, like she's gonna knock it over, and... It's all very distracting. I don't know how much you guys can hear her, like... doing that. Whoa, that... I inhaled a little bit of saliva doing that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that does, but I mean, I imagine I gotta break all of them, right? Oh, yeah. Hi, Mia. This area is real cool. And like, man, I really want to... I'm excited to understand it, you know? Like what I'm actually doing here by breaking these things. I feel like... Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. So this one moved. This crystal raised up. So, I wonder if this lowers it back down now, you know? We break this. I don't see any movement over there. Don't see any changes over there either yet. Oh! It looks like it's very slowly going back down. Weird. So now I wonder if it just moves naturally or if I actually caused that. Because now... So it re-leveled now. Okay. So oh, they like all the yellows have leveled out now. Weird. Uh-oh. Okay. We're gonna understand this, and we're gonna get the secret that's in here. Here's how I'm gonna get the secret. Is I'm gonna just try to progress in the room. And at some point the secrets will reveal themselves to us. I can feel it. Oh! I broke that time. Okay, so breaking that one raises the yellow crystal up. Got it. And then breaking this one looks to raise the third one up. Okay, cool. So that gets us up here now. Oh my god. I thought I was jumping higher. Or farther, I mean. Okay, okay. Okay, I forgot like when I'm supposed to go here, so let's whip the camera around. Okay, you just go whenever you can, basically. Well, no, that's not true. Okay, that time I underjumped, but I actually thought to start holding A in case I underjumped to get the ledge grab. And then this one you can just jump and hit. Which makes me wonder if that first one is even all that much of a secret, but I think it is. Okay, okay, so why does this platform exist? Just to give me jewels? I don't buy it. I don't believe this platform only be in here for jewels. Look at that, though. These are timed, apparently. They're timed. Like the amount of time that they stay changed when you break the other crystal. So, okay. Good info. Let's see what happens up here. Uh-oh. So the Tower of Science was kind of like Reinhardt's dual tower, it turns out. And then the Tower of Sorcery here kind of seems more like Reinhardt's Tower of Execution. Sounds good, Chemical. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, we're going super quick now. Boom, got it. Did it again. Jumping over here. Over here. I don't think I gotta go to that one that's over to the right. It kind of seems like there's just nothing in there. But alright, so these are pretty tricky jumps here. A little bit. Not super tricky, but like, you know. One mistake and you're dead kind of tricky. Woo! Okay, okay. Like, I have a feeling we're gonna hit something that's gonna raise up that one platform, and then we gotta platform all the way down in order to, like, catch it in time, you know? Either that or that's our special platform right there. Look at this asshole. Do you think it's just this? And if it is that, do we just go right here at it? I mean, we gotta try, right? Fuck. I mean, the game has taught me to blindly jump at things that I don't see any other way to get to. Okay, what if we go super fast? If we go super fast, we might make the timing that it wants, you know? Because since things here are a little bit dependent on time, maybe we're supposed to crack both of these and then get up there, like, real quickly. Alright, alright. We go up. We go up. Man, there's also... What if it's just that? You know, the secret. Oh, like the last one, she just doesn't grab it. I must have hit it at a weird angle. Oh! That's a problem I'm having a lot. Just under-jumping the platforms. It's one of those things where it's like, since these things are just fucking, like, floating in the abyss, you don't see your shadow, you know? Yeah, I'd be approaching this a lot differently if we had limited lives. But, you know, when not, like, so this is one of those platforming things where, like, the reason it's hard for me to not underjump and that kind of stuff is because the platforms are just floating in the abyss. So I can't, like, use my shadow as reference as to where it is. I also, these are abstract objects. They're just crystals. They could be any size and they would look the same, you know? So, like, that also makes it difficult to tell where in space exactly they are. Like, how big is this thing? So how close am I to it? And that kind of thing, you know what I mean? I'm not complaining, I'm just trying to explain myself. Okay, let's see if, like, this is the big secret. Nope, just a red jewel. Whew. That one's positioned kind of weirdly. Like, the point is facing you. You know what I mean? Instead of, like, a flat part of it facing you, so that you can grab onto it, like, one of the points is facing you. Okay, this is what's the most suspicious thing to me so far. Is this platform over here. Let's see what happens if we get over here. We get to what looks like the exit of the area. There it is. Special 2, baby! We got it! Yeah! Okay, that's all it is just at the... It's a little disappointing that that's the puzzle, compared to, like, something, more, thoughtful, but, that's what it is. At the end of the room, there's an invisible, pathway that goes over to the, thing. Alright, well, here we go. The Room of Clocks. This is probably the end of the game. Boom, take a shave. And then, I suppose... wait for dawn? Or will this... Actually, no, this is going to be the death fight. Yeah, maybe I'll wait for dawn for the death fight. I don't know if it affects boss battles. Hello, excuse me? Hello? Excuse me? Oh, here it comes. Let's run to the bathroom real quick before the death fight. Oh, fuck! Oh, God. Okay, I got too much shit around here. Oh, my God. How do you say your name? Setahad? Setahad. Sheethad? Something to that effect. Has redeemed Riff Out for 2,000 coins. You know what's funny? I realized that in that clip, the drums are in mono. I, like, accidentally recorded the drums in mono. So, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have... I did go back and re-record the drums in stereo, and now I need to, like, put that into those clips. I kind of rewrote the drums for that part anyway, though. Not completely, I just have a little thing... Actually, not that part. The chorus I'm gonna do differently. I did a hammer blast at first, but it's too slow and it doesn't sound very good. So, I'm gonna change it to an alt blast. You guys don't care. Yeah, you surprised me to be able to defeat the Fernandez warrior. It is still not too late. Give your soul and power to Dracula. It is a simple matter. Sacrifice the lives of 100 children. I slew my own child to attain this prize of eternal life. Ooh, so we don't fight death. We fight this old battle axe. She was really my only stepmother, but my mother gave her life to save mine. She truly loved me. She showed me happiness. Your child received no love from her mother. That's pathetic. Oh dear, you make me so sad. Looking at me just as my child did. How pitiful. I love no one in this world other than myself. I will gouge out your heart as a gift from my lord. Yeah, this is really cool. So we don't fight death. We fight her instead. Ooh. She's doing like cool crystal magic and shit. This looks sweet. Okay, maybe we gotta just like shoot little shots at her to get rid of the shield she made. Ooh. Okay, I gotta react a little faster to something like that. Oh yeah. Oh boy. It was like that part in Final Fantasy X where there's like magic raining. Roast beef. Oh, not even the Thunder Plains. I'm talking about at like the end of Final Fantasy X, where it's like raining magic, and you gotta... There's like a bunch of items that you can pick up. Oh, geez, she's kind of kicking my ass. Yeah, when she makes this little shield, I don't know how best to deal with it. Like, can we come up and break it like this? That's probably not the best idea. Yeah, I tried. So, one thing I've noticed in this game is that I only got power-ups for my shot once, you know? Like, oh no, now it's night. That might actually make it easier to see. Like, easier to see her magic, you know? Yeah, this is rough when she does this. So I think I have to stop and do that to get her. There we go. Oh, but she's just doing it again. So now we dodge one of her shots, give her one of those. There we go. Just break the just break the shield. And now we can hit her with actual like homing charge shots. Okay. Oof. Okay, okay. You specifically got to look for the weak spot of her crystal barrier. That's kind of even cooler. Like you can't yeah, I think yeah, it's like just before the Jekt fight is what I was talking about. Okay, I shouldn't shoot multiple shots in a row. Oh, quit doing it though. Oh. Oh, shoot. I had a homing shot going, so I couldn't shoot another shot. Yeah, alright, let's use a chicken here. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, that killed me. Shit, I knew I was low on health, but I didn't realize I was one hit away from death. Yeah, the Unalesca fight was cool. Man. The boss fights at the end of Final Fantasy X were so good. Okay, I want to wait for Dawn and then... Which we can just use a card. I have a bunch of cards at this point. Even though it's only like a tiny wait. I just want to fight her in the daytime. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I didn't actually know that while I was fighting him. So I actually had a really good time with the Yu Yevon fight. Because I thought that it was like... I thought it was a real fight, you know? So I was like... It was really intense and I was like trying to play really well and stuff, you know? So I had a good time with it. And boy, people couldn't wait to tell me, you know, that it wasn't a real fight. And I'm like, come on. Maybe if I stand further away from her, she doesn't make the shield as much. Whoa, that's... Dude, she does some cool attacks, this lady. This old bat. She seems a lot harder than Death so far. Maybe staying further away from her is the strat. Boom, got her. Oofta. Okay, hang on. I'm getting text messages. My sister wants me to listen to a country song. Okay, so coming out the side, we want to like break the small crystal here. There we go. And then shoot another one like right in there. What up, Taylor? Ah, beautiful. See, we're kicking our ass now. I'm getting it figured out. Okay, about right here we want to be. So that the homing shot hits the small crystal. Uh-oh, she got me with that, though. And then blast that like that. Oh, she covered it just in time. I'm doing real well. This game's great. This boss is really cool. Woo! It might be a little hard to see the boss and, like, see what it's doing. Because of, you know, blurry N64. Uh-oh, I gotta heal. Oh, I gotta heal now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ran right into one because I wanted to get a good shot. Okay, we gotta get further away. I thought I could go over that one. Okay, okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, find the small crystal. Ah, god damn it. Find the small crystal. It's right there. So break it. And then I'm gonna have to use another healing item. Damn, I don't know how to avoid that hit exactly. I've avoided a couple of them. Damn, where's the break? Does she just have a full fucking crystal wall right now? We just have to shoot shots at the entire wall? What up, take? We'll break it eventually? That's what we have to work with right now? We'll break it eventually? Man, I might need to change my strategy here. Okay, boom, we got her there. Don't make another wall right away. Let us get you once more, once more, once more. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. I've never seen this I've never gotten trapped by that before. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ah, fucking, that always hits me. Break it, break it, break it. I'm getting greedy here because she's almost dead. Yeah, yeah. No, no, shoot it in there. Yeah. It can't be. You have defeated me. 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 Oh, shit. Yeah. I have the power to subdue Dracula himself. You had no chance. Dracula knows this. He used you merely to delay me. Dracula, Prince of Evil, only you I can never forgive. Dude, it's funny how, like, Reinhardt is such, like, a fucking humanity rules. And Dracula sucks, you know? But, like, Carrie is, like, legitimately badass. Carrie's a badass. Alright, so I've only spent 6,000 gold at this point in the game. So, let's buy some roast beef. Roast beef. How much does it cost? 2,000. So, boom. Boom. We've spent 10,000 now. That's 12,000. 14,000. Okay. All right, we got some we got some roast beef. And now let's get in here for the clock tower sequence. Yeah, dude. Let's go. I forgot what... I think we want to go up this way. Oh, God. Because this way actually has the key. And the other way is like a kind of an easier climb. But it puts you up there above the key. Whoa. So I've had a little bit better luck going this way, I think. Okay. Okay. I overjumped it, though. Oh, God, it's so morbid. Alright, let's try this again. Sorry about my slight sniffles. I'm pretty much over being sick now. But, you know what that means. It means the body is now, you know, ejecting the sickness out of my nose. I should probably pick up crystals. What if I want to use a bunch of crosses later? Alright, here we go. Oh my god, how did I overjump that so badly? Okay, I have a slight issue with what just happened. Right, getting pinched in there is kind of stupid because of the way that they're not even spinning in the right direction. I think I died there because the game did that little back hop move instead of, like, doing a little jump. Whoops. Okay, okay. You know what they say. Time to get serious. Oh, don't know. Wait a second. We can probably break this, can't we? No? Alright. Hey! Oh! Alright, like I was saying, the other way is a little bit easier of a climb. Oh, wait a second. No, this was the easy climb way. What am I talking about? Because now we got to go down for the key. Weird. It could be different for Carrie, but, I mean, I still, like, I recognize this part of the climb. Oh my god. I fucking hate that in this game. When you grab onto a ledge and the fucking bone throwers, like, hit your fingers with a bone. Okay, you gotta not. Alright, he's temporarily dead. Get him again. Get him again. Alright, clock tower key. Alright, your turn now, big boy. There we go. Little bit more game volume there. And then is this the... Yeah, this is like the last room in the game. Like the last platforming room. Let's charge up a big one for this guy. Oh. Yeah. Whoops, I meant to... I tried to shoot the projectile there. Okay, so what do we got? Large jewel, that's great. Some money. And now, yeah, I think we can just... I was gonna say outrange this guy, but no, he can shoot over here. But yeah, with carry, we can just blast this guy from all the way back here. I did like with Reinhardt having to, like, platform over here while taking these guys out and stuff. But alright, there we go. We got the key. Now, is it better to jump up there or over there? I feel like we can make... this jump? Yeah. That's way easier. Boom. Oh, right. There's this room. Never mind. Hi, Mia. Yeah, where is Nicole? It's almost 7. I would expect to have heard from her. Maybe she's just, maybe she's just working late? At this point, though, now that it's almost 2 hours after she, you know, or like an hour after she would normally get home. I'm gonna send her a message quick. Oh my gosh. I'll let her know. Mia is being intolerable. Hang on, I need to give her a tonguey face so she knows I'm not mad. You know how text messages can sound. Alright. So, I think that you don't need to go to the bottom. Wasn't that the case? Instead, it was like you needed to... Or, well, you kind of need to go to the bottom. You need to go here. To this candle. Yeah. Whoa. That was kind of close. But you don't need to go onto the floor. Oh my gosh. She did like a side jump there. That's what like occasionally gets me on the platforming, is that like if you hit like to the side and A at the same time, she does like a side jump, which, come to think of it, I could probably be using that to dodge some attacks. But I never really think to use it during combat, but sometimes during platforming it kind of screws me up. So there's a contract back there behind me, but I think we have everything that we need. So let's go! Yeah. Maybe I was out in the daytime before and that's why I couldn't see the moon? No, I'm telling you, there's no moon. Oh, okay, okay. Nicole needed an oil change. Alright, here we go. I have been waiting for this. At last, we reach the climax. I have come to take my leave. News has arrived of an impending global war. The death of millions is a wonderful business opportunity. I must be gone. We shall not meet again. Not during your lifetime, anyway. So this is interesting. Since the Satan fight was basically just a powered-up death fight, and since Carrie doesn't fight death, you have to fight Satan, basically, or not really. You fight him as a demon or something. You fight some kind of demon that's basically the death fight, but a little bit harder. Which would be interesting if you were Carrie, because she doesn't fight death. So you would actually get to fight death with her. But here's this part. Here's this part that I may be able to prevent, and I'm not sure. I warned you. It does not do to treat vampires lightly. Your weak skills will be of no help to an experienced vampire hunter. Alright, here he comes. Can we give him a purifying agent? I mean, I don't know if there is a way to prevent it yet. I'm just guessing. Based on the game, yeah. Oh my god, Mia, you got it. Mia. Like, you know, I'm guessing that right now is too late. I'm trying to think if I feel like we saw him at another point in the game. Boy, this fight isn't that hard, huh? With Carrie. Okay, so now he's going into like mega holy water mode. Purifying. Cannot be used. What if we're like really close up to him? Hey, buddy. I'm right here. Special. Special 2. Yeah. Yeah, no good. No good. Okay, had to make sure. Ooh. I love this death animation of him just holy watering himself to death. That's good stuff. Yes, Squirmy Mia? The castle keep. Alright, here we go. Once again, great looking room. Very cool looking area. Alright, and let's see it. So yeah, I think that there's a way to save the vampire guy. And, I think that that's part of how you get the game's, like, true ending. Which I will have to research. Like, after you do the garden sequence, you can go back into the house, and I wonder if the vampire hunter's in a different spot at that point, you know?
Worm, you dare oppose the power of darkness? Is it death you seek? As you wish. Come, I will tear you limb from limb.
I like his purple hair. I'll take battle view, please. This is gonna be way too easy with the homing shot, isn't it? Nope. Whoops, see there, she did the little hop instead of like a jump. Oh. I gotta actually, like, confirm that he's attacking before I release my charge. Boom, like that. The speed run. I did watch a little bit of the Reinhardt speed run. I didn't want to watch Carrie because I don't know that, you know, I wanted to stay blind on how the character works. But I watched a little bit of the world record for Reinhardt. Pretty interesting. There's like the copper door, for example, that you need the key from the hedge maze from. You can just clip through the door, I guess. Okay, so that was the easiest boss fight ever with Carrie.
So you thought you had won? To save the world is not so simple.
Yeah, it's weird for him to say die and then die instead of starting phase 2, you know? Also, this really looks like phase 2 is happening. Yeah, I mean, I imagined it would be the same ending. The only part that's going to be different is, you know, the riding on the horse at the end with Malice, right, is going to be different. But yeah. Yeah, I wonder, after we do the Malice sequence, if we came back into this room, Or into the room with the vampire hunter in it. I wonder if he says something else. Fernandez warrior, mother, were you watching? Malice!
Is Dracula dead?
Yes.
He can never come back to life again?
Well... Look right at the camera and say it depends on humanity. That surely depends on what people do.
Say, Carrie. When we get back to the village, will you marry me?
What?
Please, Carrie, do say yes.
But this is so sudden.
I'll make you happy, I promise.
But we're both too young. It's far too soon to get married.
Well then, when we grow up, we'll be married?
Malice, you will become a brave warrior.
Yes, whatever happens, I'll protect you.
I didn't get to read the whole thing. Is that so? Well, I'll think about it.
No, you must promise now. Say you will be my bride.
Malice, it's okay. It's getting a little weird now. Oh, all right. When you grow up, I'll be your bride. Is that all right?
Yes, very good. Now we have a binding contract.
What? What did you just say?
Oh, nothing.
His eyes didn't glow on that one, though. So yeah, we gotta figure out how to save the vampire hunter. That's gotta be what it is. And I feel like it could only be in that one chapter. There's got to be something that we have to do, you know? But I don't know. Kenji Yamamoto? Didn't that guy do... Wasn't he involved in Metroid Prime? Maybe it's a different Kenji Yamamoto. Man, he did a lot of programming in this game. Yeah, I mean, it depends on your definition of torture, huh? Castlevania. Oh, I gotta take these headphones off though. They are getting sore on my ears. Whew. But all right, yeah, like I'm tempted to start another run with Reinhardt, and or with Carrie, I suppose, and see yeah, just get straight to that chapter and see if there's something more that I could do. Kazuhiro Nanba. When I see the name Nanba now, I just think of Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm getting pretty hungry though, is the thing. Like I should be having dinner here real soon. But I am like really curious about this in the game. Here's what I'll do. Are you guys ready for the plan? I'm gonna put my dinner in the oven. And then we're gonna speed while it's in the oven. We're gonna speed run to the chapter that's got the vampire killer in it. And I'm gonna see if I can figure out anything more that we can do in that chapter. Alright, here we go. Boom, yes. Special item 1, 2, 3 saved. Wait, I got a third special item? Starting the game with this file, you can select hard mode, push up to change Schneider's costume, or push the stick up to change Carrie's costume. So we could do a Carrie playthrough with the other costume. That's like the other reason to use Carrie. Her outfit was so cute though. I guess it was the special item that was unique to Carrie. Like, to me, what it looks like is that first special that we got, that just unlocks hard mode. And then only Schneider can get the special that's in the Tower of Execution, and only Carrie can get the special that's in the Tower of Sorcery. So those must be the specials for their outfits. That's my guess on that. Yeah, now I guess we'll see what Carrie's other outfit is. So let's start a new game, hard mode. Carrie, hold the stick up and hit A.
Transylvania, in the mid-19th.
And now we can skip this. Skip this. Alright, what's her outfit? It's okay. Her other outfit was cuter. But okay, I guess we're in this outfit now. Alright, I'm going to run and throw my dinner in the oven. And then we will be back and we are going to speed run over to that level and see if we can figure something out. Okay, okay. That TV dinner looked kind of weird. Like, you know, there's like film on the tray. Under the film, it was just like all just crystallized ice. Like it got super freezer burned somehow. But yeah, I threw it in the oven. I lobbed it into the oven. We'll see what happens. You know, worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, I get very sick and have to take a couple days off again. All right, let's go. Look at these skirt physics. Whee! All right, here we go. Time to get some power-ups back. Get us back to the super multi-shooter. Let's go. Wait, is she wearing a mask? I think her face is covered, I swear. Oh geez. Hi, Mia. Perfect timing. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Oh, a power-up. Yes, Mia, hi. Okay, this is a little awkward. Because, like, now after I shoot, the homing ball has to go off and find another target before I can charge another one up. There we go, though. Mia, your breath smells like fish. And I can only tell because you have your mouth hanging open. Six inches away from my face. Alright. Any power-ups for us? Yeah. And, yeah, power up. Let's go. We got the green shooter. What the fuck? He landed on the platform. That's funny. I didn't see that the first couple times. Okay, so now... It's time. So if I save my game over here, we're locked in now. We're gonna be locked in to another carry playthrough. Boom, there we go. Unless they let you start a new game on your file instead of loading. Because I believe if I pick new file, it won't let me pick hard mode. It's just like a new game plus kind of thing. Okay, hopefully Mia doesn't ruin any of the chords that she's like walking around right now. She just did that thing though where like she found something that she wants and she picked it up in her mouth. And like she's a cat, so it's really hard for her to pick something up in her mouth. Oh, but every time she gets it, she tries to like carry it away. She's getting it she's bringing it somewhere. Oh. Alright. So... Okay, oh, right. I promised a speed run here. Well, you know. An impromptu speed run of a game I don't know how to speed run. But you get the idea. So, boom. Sun card, moon card. There we go. Let's go find that, that thing we gotta pull. It's over here. I think a guy comes and attacks us when we, pull this. Yes. Alright, here we go. What I'm curious about is... Oh, it takes the platform away. I was gonna say, what's to stop me from jumping away from this guy, you know? Okay, there are like way too many enemies going on right now. Hopefully, the supercharged homing shot will, like, yeah, clear them out pretty quickly. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Nice. Now we just need a cross. And we'll be quite well on our way. I think it was over here that the actual gate was, right? I guess I do still want to be defeating enemies a little bit. Because, yeah, like I'm saying, I want to cross. I think I just said that like a second ago. But yeah, one way to get that is going to be to defeat enemies. But I think, actually, if I remember right... Oh, another power-up. I think this candle right here drops across, doesn't it? Hell yeah. Across that it's very hard to pick up for some reason. There we go. Alright, I love how efficient she is at clearing out, the explodey guys, too. Man, I am kind of starving. Like, if I had ended the show at that time of finishing the hard mode carry playthrough, I think that actually would have been perfect. But the thing is... If I can't figure out something to do with the vampire hunter, then that would be a good time to end, right? To just be like, yep, can't figure it out, don't know, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. But also, I mean, regardless of how hungry I am, my food won't be done for 35 more minutes. Whoa, almost died there. I feel like I did die there. Oh my god, she did the side hop! I'm telling you, dude! It's not good for platforming when that happens. I gotta be careful about that. Gotta be very careful. Alright, so now we're on the lookout for power-ups again. Do-do-do. Yeah, we're still on hard mode. Normal mode doesn't exist anymore. Honestly, after having played normal and hard mode, I can't tell you what the difference is. Oh yeah, maybe they don't drop power-ups as frequently. It could be that. I mean, I did play through pretty much the entire game unupgraded with carry. Like, I got the power-ups at the... Well, I got the power-ups at the start, and then I just didn't die for a really long time. But then after I died, it was like I hardly got upgraded for the whole rest of the game, it felt like. Right, and then I died to the floor trap in the unfamiliar level. Mm-hmm, that is exactly what happened. Okay, let's use the one sun card that I currently have. And, well, actually, I mean, what am I looking for here? This? Am I looking for this? I think I might have messed up my pathing again. I can't remember where this is at all. Oh, this is where we first came in. Okay, okay. Hey, power up. Yeah, this place is like a tiny bit confusing. But okay, so we jump over all that, and then left was the way that we opened the gate. And then left here is just like a preview of something we can't get to. So over here is where we opened the gate? Okay, this is what's going on. Okay, I'm just a dummy. So now we go this way. And this will be like the slightly more complicated part. Right, where now there's this gate right here. Woo! Oh my god. I thought there was an invisible platform there. But I guess it's not in the position I thought it was in. I don't even need to grab the special anymore. It just feels weird not to. Alright. Cross. Money. Jewels. I like all this, but these damn power-ups, man. Speaking of the difficulty being related to the power-ups, I thought it was interesting how, like, Castlevania Legends had an easy mode where you were just always powered up. Alright, there we go. So now, okay, I remember all of this now. First of all, we've got this Wolverine to worry about. Let's switch to battle view. This Wolverine would be a lot less of an issue if I had some power-ups. I don't even remember how I died anymore. Oh, we're kicking his ass, though. Oh, yeah. Got him. Woo! Oh, he killed his skeleton buddy, and it dropped a power-up. Give it to me. Yeah. Now we can kill skeletons and hit the werewolf at the same time. Woo! Alright, he's got to be almost dead, right? Yeah! Alright, great. Back to normal view. There's a roast beef in this statue. Oh, it's a chicken. And then... next part's pretty simple. Oh, right. Here's the bodies and the pikes. Which is a nice landmark for you to kind of understand, like, where you're actually getting to here. Like, that's the big thing with level design like this. Is that you gotta have those landmarks for the character to, or for the player to see, especially if you're not gonna have a map. It's kind of interesting to think about the way that your brain thinks about a map if you're not given one. Like the way that I think of this area isn't necessarily the overall shape of the area, but rather just like some branches, you know? I just think about the fact that it's like there's a plaza, there's statue, and then statue has 3 lines coming out of it, right? Where one of them has a gate, or 2 of them are gates. You know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily think about the scale of the area or the exact shape of it, but rather just the data of, like, how many paths there are coming out of each place. And I think that it's a good skill to have to be able to think about it that way. Because that's kind of like how you think about the world map of Dark Souls 2, right? Dark Souls also, I mean to say. Where, like, you kind of just remember all of the different locations and names and, like, which ones are connected to which ones. Without necessarily thinking about the overall shape of the world. I mean, maybe you do think about the overall shape of the world, but you get what I'm saying, right? Did I already use my only sun card? And now it's almost nighttime again? I feel like there might be a sun card in one of these coffins, though. Ooh, just get barely up there and then kind of do like a, hey, like that. There we go. Yeah, see? Excellent. Especially because we're about to fight a boss. Spoilers, we're about to fight a boss. Here he is. Yeah. What a badass. Okay, hang on. We got to get rid of the Well, I was gonna try to get rid of the guys on motorcycles, but I think he's gonna do that probably with his big wild swings. It looks like I'm not doing damage, but check it out. One of these hits is just gonna, like, fucking ding him for a third of his health. And I'm not sure why. Well, maybe not a third. That's more of a sixth, but you get the idea. Okay, okay. Yeah, motorcycle zombies have to go. Oh, we blew his arm off. But yeah, if anybody's just joining, or has joined recently, I finished the hard mode carry playthrough. So now we've started again. Carry again. So I've played through the game twice as Reinhardt. One on normal, once on hard. And then we played through on hard as carry. Now we're on carry again, just because I wanted to. I wanted to. I want to do the mansion chapter again and see if there's some hint about some other way to interact with the vampire killer. And if there is, you know, well, what I was gonna say actually more so than that is, I want to redo that chapter, and I was gonna go back to Reinhardt because I like the feeling of the whip, but I thought if we play as Carrie again, we get to see her new costume that we unlocked. I feel like I'm doing this fight a lot slower than I was last time. Oh, we got him, though. Look at his stupid ass. There we go, there we go. Man, I love this in this game. The way that the bosses, like, you destroy them piece by piece and their behavior changes as you do. That's so cool. I was hoping to get there within the 40 minutes of my TV dinner. I don't know if I'm gonna get. I don't know if I'm gonna make that though. I got to get a little quicker here. Speaking of being a little quicker, let's skip the rest of these cutscenes. And I think we gotta go. Well, first we will take a shave real quick, and then yeah, I think we gotta get on up here, go a little bit quicker. I got this charged up, yeah, because I remember this guy being here. We'll probably just stand there and shoot him, though. How much food I'll need to finish the game? Yeah, I mean, I didn't need much last time. Like, I mean, I used a fair amount on that one boss. So yeah, the only thing I didn't really like about the carry playthrough is that I thought that Rosa was a much more fun boss than the other Fernandez warrior. Hey, Desperado Joe. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess I'm not shooting that Medusa head. Oh boy. I don't know if I had that many crosses to spam. Alright, get us out of here. I mean, we're going pretty fast. Nice. Oh shoot, I aimed that at the other head. Really want to take out this first head here. In fact, I think I just drill him with little shots. Just to take him out quickly. There we go, there we go. And you know what? This one can use little shots too. Actually, let's see. If I charge up a shot, like how much damage does this do? It does do more damage. Alright. We don't really need very much of this. I'm going to try to grab these jewels. Okay. Oh. Have I played BioShock? I have. I played a little bit of BioShock 1, and it did some things that were pretty cool, but overall, I really didn't like how the gameplay felt. Like, I thought that the shooting felt really bad, and it made me kind of drop off the game before I finished it. I did finish BioShock Infinite, though. I liked BioShock Infinite enough to finish that one. Yeah, it's a biodegradable sock. It just dissolves over the course of the day. Yeesh. Hated Infinite? I liked it. There were certain aspects of the story that I thought was a little up its own ass, but overall, I enjoyed Infinite a good deal. You thought it went on too long? I definitely understand that too. Forget if I have... Nope. No more sun cards. I should have saved back there, actually. Because this next part's a little bit more dangerous. Alright, here we go. Wait, I went the wrong way. This is the same door I already went through. Good thing I kind of remember what the platforming looks like. There were certain aspects of the story in Infinite that I really liked. There was just other parts of it that was bad. And And yeah, or like just kind of annoying. Yeah, but the first game, yeah, I just felt like when you shot enemies and stuff, it just like the gunplay just felt really bad, and then like the hacking minigame is the actual stupidest, worst hacking minigame in any game I've ever seen, you know. But like there were aspects of it that were really cool. I mean, the setting that it takes place in, the city of Rapture, is like fucking awesome. Like a really, really, really cool setting for a game, you know. Oh shit, see, that's why I wanted to save. Stuff like that. Alright. I like the way that the first area is like... Whoops, pretty easy platforming. And then with a boss at the end, and then this one's like really challenging platforming. Tried Fallout for the first time, Fallout 4, and you're not really feeling it. Yeah, my introduction to Fallout was Fallout 3, and that was when it was brand new. And when it was brand new, it was like incredible, that game, you know? Now, I'm not sure how well it holds up if you're playing it for the first time in 2021. But it sure was good back then. But I haven't, even though I really, really liked Fallout 3, I haven't played Fallout 4. It doesn't look like it's for me. Ah, that's way too late. What up, BL? These spikes look so scary, the way that they're all covered in blood and stuff. Dude, spikes upset me. I really don't like the idea of a character falling onto spikes. There we go. Is that the end? Is that the end of it? That's the end of it. And then it's nighttime, so we can get through here right away. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm fine with RPGs doing that, with it being an RPG, you know? And that, you know, it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen the whole time. Right, that is something that makes, like, the feral ghoul fights kind of fun at the start of the game, is that those are enemies that you can just, like, blow their heads up with one shot, you know? I couldn't get into New Vegas because of the, I really didn't like the setting. I thought that, whoops. Oh, well. That's a quick way down. I thought that the Mojave Desert or whatever the fuck was a lot less interesting than the Capital Wasteland. Man, I've never used the axe in this game. Yeah, Deathclaws are tough enemies. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have a dog fight. I don't remember if this worked. Remember last time I jumped up here? Did this actually work for me or not? I don't remember. Let's find out. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. Oh god, it's terrible. Everything's terrible. Alright, shoot. Keep jumping. Just keep jumping. You just got Diablo 2. Sounds good, Joe. tying Rapture in for no reason? Are you talking about in the expansion? I never played any of the expansions. But I mean, definitely, like, when they said, hey, we're going back to Rapture, it felt very fan-servicey. I don't know, maybe you just don't like RPGs where there's guns in them then. You know, like, enemies also shouldn't survive a sword to the head. But if it, you know, no one, in RPGs, people don't really question it. Okay, this kind of feels like shit right now. I'm gonna try doing this again. Let's see what happens. See, they just start running around and avoiding the shot. Oh, there's an invisible platform here. It's like a secret, but I thought I would try to use it to cheese the fight. Oh, you're just asking about carry in general? Yeah, you know, I don't know. It's carry. Get all dogs out of all video games. Video games should not have dogs in them. Look how bad the dogs are making this game. This game was great until dogs showed up. Right, there's Maria, there's Sonia Belmont. Sonia's not canon, Dash! No one cares. What the hell's going on here? How the hell did I do this before? Because right now, this just feels like absolute dog shit, fighting these enemies. I guess I'm just gonna go at them with melee attacks. Okay, going at them with melee attacks don't seem so bad. Oh, this is going much better. Alright, there we go. Oh, cool, more dogs. I hadn't had enough dog yet. Well, at least I found a way to fight him. Oh my god, stop it. Dogs in video games, man. They behave annoyingly. They sound annoying. No one likes them. Get them out. Ban them from all video games. God damn it. I wonder what I did on that part last time, because I don't remember that part being so frustrating before. Maybe I'm just grumpy because I've been playing the game for 8 hours. You know how that tends to happen? Do you guys ever get that? You don't mean to. You just kind of get sick of a game after playing it for 8 hours. I feel like that is where a lot of games criticism comes from. Like, when you hear people who like say that a game sucks even though they've played it for 1,000 hours, it's because you've been playing it for 10 hours a day for 4 months, you know? You just kind of get sick of games and you get a little grumpy at them sometimes. This game's awesome. This is my 4th playthrough. Alright, here we go. I'm kind of skipping cutscenes and shit now, though, because... So yeah, this is the character Carrie. There's also a character, Reinhardt, who is more traditional Castlevania, you know? He's a dude with a whip. Right. Yeah, there. So the game, I think that the game. You know what? Actually, you know what I'm just realizing. I just realized something. I bet there isn't a true ending. I bet it's just a setup for Legacy of Darkness. Well, this is the chapter where we're gonna find out. But yeah, it's very possible that the thing that I've been suspicious of as being like, hey, there's a secret ending. Oh, thank you.
No.
What?
You only get this if you take back what you said about dogs in video games.
I said that they should all be banned from all video games and no games should have dogs in them.
Take it back.
Why? That's just irrefutably correct.
Take it back. You want your dinner?
Okay, Nicole says I can only have my dinner if I take it back. But I'm not going to.
What?
Hey, if you've got like a dog that you like in a game, and that's your reason for the take it back, consider how many more games you just murder a lot of dogs versus games where there's a good dog.
No.
So if all dogs were out of all games, then people who like dogs have a net positive, because there's a lot less dog murder. Okay, so here's Vincent. This is the guy that I wanted to try to save. You know what? I'm kind of off the idea of saving this guy though, because I'm starting to really think like, hey, thank you. I'm starting to really think that they're just setting up Legacy of Darkness. But okay. So anyway, so we met the vampire hunter. Wait, now I gotta remember what happens, though. Oh, yeah, he tells you to go to the other place at dawn. Which, what time is it? It's noon? Alright, so, like, what else does this guy say? He just says the thing about the lady. So... now, actually, I gotta remember where the garden is. Oh, it's just right here. Okay, great. So we will use the moon card to advance time, and then we gotta wait for 7 hours. Unfortunately, we have to wait a bunch of time here. So in the meantime, while we're waiting, my dinner came out of the oven. Look at that. This will also make me less grumpy. Oh yeah, I'm all about the pepper. When I was little, my grandpa would always ask, "You like it a pepper?" Like that's the way that he would ask it for some reason. I think there was some like old SNL sketch or something that it came from. And now, you bet your ass, years and years later, you know, he died when I was like 14, maybe 16, something more like that. Yeah, and now 15 years later, you bet every single time that I have pepper or put pepper on something, I think about that. It is a little early to be eating this because I gotta blow on it, and I hate blowing on food. How's it going, Dong Diggity? Hate blowing on food. We did do a riff out earlier. That that did indeed happen. Oh, I baked it. 40 minutes it takes, but it's worth it. Do you guys find it's much more effective for cooling food to like put it in your mouth and then suck air in instead of blowing air on it before it's in your mouth? I feel like that works a lot better, but it's got to be cooled to some degree already for you to be able to get it in position, you know what I mean? That's not cooling it? What isn't? Sucking air in when it's in your mouth? How would that not cool the food? How would it not, like, how wouldn't it be cooling the food down? You're bringing air through it. You're passing air over it. Colder air that's out here. Mmm. What up, Pseudo Calm? You know, I feel like what I've heard of Lords of Shadow, I've heard two things. I've never heard anyone say that it's terrible. What I hear is either somebody just like waving it off, just you know, kind of doing that, like I don't care about it, or they say I liked it. Right now, I'm kind of in the category. We're like, maybe, right? Maybe I like it. Sorry, maybe I'll play it, but I'm not sure yet. And yeah, I think what Glaskino said is pretty important too, which is that the fact that it's Castlevania, but they took out a lot of its identity and made the gameplay into something that's very much trying to be other AAA games, is maybe part of why people don't like it too. This is just what I've heard, though. I thought Dante's Inferno was like one of the stupidest, shittiest games I've ever played. No joke. Dante's Inferno was a huge, embarrassing pile of shit, I thought. Just atmosphere-wise, I guess I didn't really, pay too much attention. A comfortable bed. Yeah, but what about the man in it? Do I have a ampoule by the... Or not ampoule, but... Alright, fine. So now we wait for actual dawn. For the guy to wake up. So that gives us time for another bite of food. Man, I tell you, I'm feeling better by the second here with each bite. Suddenly, I feel like I could go for 24 hours. Yeah, my thing with Dante's Inferno was I couldn't get over the fact that it was such a shameless ripoff of God of War. Like, inspired by God of War is one thing, but that game was, like, shameless, you know? And then, on top of that, like, to a degree where it didn't feel like it was doing anything of its own, you know? And then as far as, like, the atmospheric hell thing, I mean... I got to the lust level where it's like, whoa, you fight big clit monsters that fucking attack you with their big swinging clits. And I was like, this is just fucking stupid, dude. Let me guess, the gluttony boss is gonna have big mouth tits and a big mouth stomach, too. You know? Hang on, it's done. Okay, so here we go. So he gives you this, so yeah. Now he says the same thing as before, which is kind of weird. Yeah, that's a weird thing, BL, that I don't totally know. Because the thing is that baptism forgives you of original sin. And I'm not sure if a baby that has not been born yet is considered to have committed original sin. I don't know if the original sin is applied at birth or not, you know? That's probably up to your particular pastor, what they're going to tell you about that. Look at how fucked up this text box is. Now that we've talked to it, now that we've gotten the key from him, there's no space after the comma. There's a weird indent before the of, and then also she was calmly. She was calmly what? What if we leave and come back and then see what he says? Yeah, nah, that's just what he says now. Wait, is this a purifying? You get a purifying agent in his room? That's interesting. What if we have to, like, administer a purifying agent to him in his room while he's sleeping? The cartoon? I don't think I saw it. Yeah, I'm curious about Lords of Shadow. I might play it, but I imagine, though, when I get to that point in Castlevania, I might be kind of, you know, I'll have played a lot of Castlevania at that point, and we'll see how I'm feeling about it. Yeah, same here, Studocalm. In fact, I was even confirmed. I'm a confirmed Catholic. I got smacked by the bishop and everything. He didn't smack me as hard as I wanted him to, though. When you're like 12? Yeah, well, I think it's more like 14, at least around here. But yeah, for me, confirmation was very much a don't rock the boat kind of thing. Yep, I was an altar boy when I was a kid. And then by the time I was getting confirmed, I kind of didn't believe in it anymore. But I still got confirmed just to not rock the boat, like I was saying, you know? And then I remember there was one day where my dad wanted me to go to confession, right? And I had been to confession a lot of times. I did confession all throughout my childhood, right? But then there was just one day, it was like after I had been confirmed and after I had already been dealing with the fact that I didn't believe in it, and dealing with having to go to church every week, not believing it and stuff, and like, and all that, then like at some point it was a date with confession that I was just like, you know what? I gotta let my parents know that I am not into this shit. And I did, by the way, I did still go to confession that day. And that's what I told the priest, right? I got into the confession thing, and I was like, yeah, you know, I just don't think I'm into this anymore. And, you know, and the priest was pretty understanding of just being like, yeah, you know, pray about it. And I'm like, yeah, all right. You had one parent who was not super into it? Interesting. Yeah, both my parents are pretty devout. I feel like my mom is maybe at some point wasn't all the way there, but both of them are pretty devout. My dad, it's like the most important thing in the world to him. And that was the thing, like telling my parents about not believing in it and stuff really sucked with my dad. And then it kind of made living with my parents difficult for the rest of the time that I lived with them, you know. Just having regular talks with me about how they wished I was still practicing and that kind of stuff. Like, when I moved out, sorry, this is just dinner break now, so I appreciate you guys sticking around for that. But yeah, you know, when I turned 18, like, I couldn't wait to move out, you know? I mean, I did wait until after high school was over, but I moved out, like, as soon as I felt I could. And, when I did, my relationship with my parents instantly became way, way, way better, you know? Because when I lived with them, everything was all about religion all the time, and how I had to be religious and all that. No, we just can't believe that you're not religious, and, you know, and all that kind of shit, and it was just all the time, right? As soon as I moved out, now they're just happy to see me, you know? And now it's years and years later, and, now it's years and years later where I'm actually comfortable talking to them about it again. To where we can have a conversation where they're like, I think this and stuff about God. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I think this. And we can have like an adult conversation, you know, which is nice. Just got a little bit of mac and cheese here, and then we're back to it. You heard your name. So yeah, well, okay, so ultimately here's kind of the thing is, my parents kind of believe that, like, the sky is gonna crack open, and, like, Jesus is gonna come down, and, like, the apocalypse is gonna be happening, the fucking rapture, you know, and, like, Jesus is gonna be here, and he's gonna be like, come with me, you know, and I told my parents, like, well, if that happens, then yeah, like, I'll see Jesus and be like, oh, okay, this is actually happening. And I'll, you know, I just don't think it's gonna happen, you know? And they're like, okay, right. So kind of my ultimatum with my parents, that's not really the right word, but, like, ultimately, I think where we sit as far as our differences and beliefs is that they believe that I am a good enough person that when all of the shit reveals itself to everybody, that I will make the right decision. You know, once all is out there, and, you know, because, wait a second, what's this room? It's like saving Mila in Hollow Knight. You just never go into the room that she's in. And there you go, for all you know, she's just chipping away at the wall. Yeah, what indication is there that it's gonna be in our lifetime? I don't know. Like, it sounds kind of weird as like a 30-year-old to think back to this, But, like, basically my whole life, my dad has been saying that we're in the end times. Which is kind of weird now to think about, that, like, he was telling his toddler kids that we're in the end times. But, you know, they've just always believed that. Or at least my dad has. We're in the end times. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's the thing with... Well, here's the thing. The reason that people have a bad track record predicting the apocalypse is because the apocalypse hasn't happened, you know what I mean? So anybody who has ever said that it will have already happened has been wrong. I hope so. That game is sweet. Alright, alright. Boom. Blam. Kablamo. Bam. Alright, so we got, I gotta keep checking up on our buddy now here. Right, yeah, it's one of those things where I've heard that kind of thing so much, and it's like... I don't understand why, like, people keep buying into that kind of talk. There was a Jehovah's Witness guy that used to come to our house and talk to us, like, he, like, went door to door, you know? And he came back to our house a lot, because I would talk to him, you know? They'd knock on the door, and I'd answer it, and I'd just, like, talk to him for a bit. So that was funny. Because, I mean, I let him know. I was like, hey, I'm, like, not into it at all. I'm not religious. I'm uninterested in religion in general. But they kept coming and talking to me. There was one time, I had a little, like, so there was one time where he gave me this pamphlet about the horsemen of the apocalypse. And he said, did you know there was a fifth horseman of the apocalypse? There's a fifth one. Do you know who that is? And I was like, Binding of Isaac brain said, Conquest. I was like, yeah, Conquest, right? And he said, it was actually Jesus. And then he gave me a pamphlet about the horsemen of the apocalypse, with Jesus as one of them. And in the fucking blurb, like the little writing about it, it said the word conquest. Like, it was like, Jesus, blah, 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 about he's on the pale horse, something, something, his quest for conquest or something was on there, you know? And I was like, dude, that's what I said! That's what I said! So, but anyway, I only read the pamphlet later, you know, I didn't read it at the time. Okay, so he, what up, Mons? Okay, so she was still calmly. This guy... Alright. Let's do the... Here's my idea. Let's do the hedge maze scene, and then come back into the house and see if Vincent is in a different spot. And if he isn't, then I will ask about... it. But I think that we're supposed to come back after we do the hedge maze scene and meet Malice. Because that's after we meet Malice, now that I think about it. That's significant. Handwritten letter from a child about a event. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's definitely what it sounds like. Cause you know, there's no way you're the only person who received a letter. Alright. So we're gonna go Sun card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, neighbor. Hello, neighbor, you don't know me, but boy, I can think of some. I can imagine some very bad letters starting that way. Hello, neighbor. You don't know me, but I've kidnapped your wife and child. Hello, neighbor. You don't know me, but I know you. Yeah. Excellent. You're just in time for the sacrifice. Funny. I remember Penn Jillette saying something about... I don't condone this, right? I don't think you should do this. But I remember Penn Jillette saying something about answering the door naked. I'm not sure how the legality of that works. If you answer, like... Right? Because it doesn't it sounds like you could probably get charged with something for that. But, you know, it's in your own home. Do that every time the hot post woman knocks. I think we go this way, don't we? And then over here. Yep. Whoa! He came out of nowhere. I'm locked. I'm screwed. I'm soft locked. It's not a soft lock. But yeah, that was weird. When did I save last? Oh God, I didn't save when I was in there. Oh, I haven't even been in here yet, as far as my save file is concerned. Oh, alright. Okay. Let's ask the question. Scorf. This question is for Scorf and Scorf alone. Can you save the vampire killer? The vampire hunter man? Can you do that? Yep, okay. Alright, we're gonna keep going then. I didn't wanna redo all this without knowing that. I was pretty sure that you can, because all signs in this game point to you being able to. My only question whatsoever about the idea of not being able to save him would be the fact that the game has a sequel. But, like, it didn't have a sequel when it came out. It ain't that new anymore. Right, you know, it's like New York also. You know, because now there's going to be... It's like in Futurama, how there's new New York and old New York. You know. Man, I am really warm down here. I wonder if it's because I just ate. I would say that we're going to, like, real speedily do the rest of this. But unfortunately... Man, I wish I had remembered to grab that storeroom key. Ugh, what a blunder. Okay. So here's the vampire hunter. I got, oh my god, I'm so warm. Okay. Let's, no vampire in here. Here's the vampire hunter guy. Wait, he's still talking weirdly. Oh, but it says the tending the roses part now. Alright, anyway. Let's pop down here. What happened to the music? There it is. Alright, so now, unfortunately, we have to wait some time again here. We have to wait for 3 a.m. I'm like covered in cat hair like you guys wouldn't believe from the from Mia earlier being all antsy about her food. I don't know why I'm so warm. Maybe it's part of this like getting over being sick. Now my body's like, "Hey, guess what? We're working through it." I feel like running and checking on the thermostat though while we're just waiting anyway. I'll be back in a second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, right, it's probably also the food. I think it's that's definitely causing me to like notice the heat more now. It was a little warm in here though, so I did turn the AC on. Hey, guess what? We had fiber installed yesterday in our house. So like it's not activated yet, you know, but like the actual physical fiber cable was installed in the house. So that's pretty exciting. We're going to be able to get fiber internet here very soon. Uh, 1 gig up and down is going to be the max plan. And it's 70 a month. I can't tell if it's 70 a month or 110 a month. The flyer says 70 a month. But it's also a flyer for getting $40 off. So I can't tell if it's gonna be 30 for the first month and then 70 after that. Or, yeah, 1 gigabit. So yeah, I can't tell if it's going to be 30 and then go to 70, or if it's going to be 70 and then go to 110. But, like, we pay Comcast for 1 gig cable right now, and it costs over $100 a month. So, even if it is 110 for this fiber service, I would still rather get that, because A, it's, because A, it's a gig up and down, so it's a better service, and B, it's not Comcast, which, you know, I like that idea a lot. I like the idea of not being on Comcast quite a bit. Right, yeah. Cause yeah, technically, it's 1024, but well, it does say on the card, it doesn't say 1 gig, it says 1000 megabits. So that would be 125 megabytes. But yeah, I'm not sure if the full gig is even super necessary. But, you know, it is really nice. It is really nice when you want to download a big Steam game and it doesn't take any time at all. Okay, I'm gonna save after this time, by the way. Boom, boom, boom. 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 You know, it's kind of weird that Steam it doesn't throttle us at a gig. I don't think. Well, let me think. Yeah, maybe you're right, Ilias. I feel like the most I've seen Steam go is like probably like 45 megabytes. 45 megabytes per second. And I'm saying bytes. I think, but it's been a while since I've downloaded a big game, so I don't exactly remember. And at that point, at some point, it might even be getting throttled, not necessarily by even your pipe size, but rather like your CPU's ability to keep up with it. You know what I mean? But it's probably not that. I don't know, though. Like, your network card has to be able to handle it. And now that I say this out loud, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe we shouldn't get the full gig. The actual limit of a Cat 5e cable? Let me think about it. Because, I mean, generally, this is something that as a network engineer, I should just know this kind of stuff off the top of my head. But I don't really. I'm not actually exactly sure what the difference between, like, Cat 5e and Cat 6 is and stuff. Sort of my assumption was that it had to do with the potential length of a cable, because I know like at least a Cat 5 cable shouldn't be more than like 100 meters, and maybe the higher cables are able to be longer. Without losing data or something like that, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure. The thing is that's like, so I do network engineering, but that part of it isn't really my job. I'm not the cabler, you know, I'm the configurator. Like I design the network and configure the devices, right? But that said, I do have to order the cables. And I just, whatever's the newest kind is my go-to, right? Oh, we're on Cat 6 now? Better get Cat 6. You know, I don't know. It's just, I haven't really ever looked into it. So we gotta wait for Dawn so we can actually talk to Vincent right now. He's gonna give us the key. I do port forwarding as a job. I do packet forwarding, which is actually called a frame at the layer 2 level. You know, I do frame forwarding and packet routing. Nah, port forwarding as a job, that's like the security guys, you know. That's firewall talk. We don't deal with ports. Well, we do as far as NAT goes. Once NAT gets in there, then I have to talk about ports. But until we get to, you know, as far as the LAN goes, it's true. Right now, I do streaming as a job. Yeah, what am I talking about with all this network engineering? You guys know I'm going to be a Twitch partner soon. Ah, yes, that must be the key I found in the rose garden. Okay, there we go. So he gave us the key. Now, we pop in here. Look, I'm getting more serious about it, by the way, though. I giggle to myself about the Twitch partner soon because, you know, it probably won't be all that soon, right? But I think it can happen. I'm going for it. There's a white jewel. All right. Boom. This time we saved. How do you like that? Saved the game this time. You know what? I just realized something. Hang on. I didn't make a big deal about it before. But you know what lost me all that progress? Me not saving, yes, but the only reason I died was because my character got fucking stuck, and I couldn't fix it. I couldn't get out of the dog's the Dark Throne subathon. I should do a subathon, actually, like real talk. I should probably do one of those. Okay, so I wanted Sun Card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why 6 of them? Because it costs 3,000 gold, and it's very easy to remember that I've used 10% of my budget. Oh, thanks, Mons. Yeah, it's great to be on almost every day. Man, did it suck having to take a couple days off because I couldn't talk. Yeah, like the oh, whoops, I haven't gone to the archives yet. I mean, maybe not a subathon, but I'm definitely planning on doing some kind of special event stream. Yeah, Dong Diggity. I had a sore throat and I couldn't talk for a couple days. Okay, hang on. We got to go to the archives. Okay, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, okay, so maybe you guys have some ideas. Maybe you guys could pitch in ideas, but like basically my idea for a stream or for like an event, right, is to somehow incorporate 2 different wheels to spin. And one of the wheels would be the wheel of pain, where we would have to do something like watch a cutscene from Kingdom Hearts, or I had some more ideas for it, and I really should have written them down. But then the other thing would be like the wheel of pleasure, right? Where, like, oh, you get to play Castlevania until you die, or something like that, you know? And it's like, alright, let's play some Castlevania for a little bit. Right? Something like that. Now, play Divinity... Right. Play Divinity Original Sin 2, but you're not allowed to complain about it. You know? Something like that. So... Right. So I got that idea, right? What we need to come up with is... What we need to come up with, though, is a backbone for the stream. And also, like, a trigger for the for the wheel spinning to happen, right? So, for example, right, the backbone, what I mean is there's got to be something that's going on while there is not currently a wheel event happening. And then we need something that causes the wheel to have to spin. For example, in large part, this whole idea, well, here's the deal. And this is where we're going to get real Dash wants to be a professional streamer. And it's going to be, well, the stream has to make money. So, I'm thinking the wheel spins are going to have to somehow be tied to money. Probably subs, right? Something like that. Exactly. And hey, you know, while part of me, it pains to admit that, the other part of me is like, nah, hey, I want to make money streaming so that I can do nothing but stream, right? We got to make money so we can stream. And, oh God, here we go. And that, you know, and so you got to come up with a fun way to make money. Exactly, Scorf. So, now a lot of what I'm talking about, though, is sort of a ripoff of a Dan Reichert stream. So let me explain to you guys Dan Reichert's stream that he did. That kind of got... That kind of is a good example of this type of show. He did a stream where he had to do a 50-turn Mario Party game, right? He's got to complete a game of Mario Party that is the maximum length, 50 turns. However, whenever enough money was donated, he had to interrupt the Mario Party in order to complete some kind of other challenge. Like beat Mike Tyson in Punch-Out, for example, was one of the challenges, right? So like those challenges were essentially there to distract him. He had to complete that before he could get back to the Mario Party, and he had to complete the game of Mario Party to finish the stream, right? And it was genius. Genius. There was also a bunch of other bullshit, like he enabled like a bunch of new Twitch like bit sounds of like farts or like Mario. Like, for an expensive one, for example, there was like a $20 bit sound that's just Mario screaming for 10 minutes, with the idea that these things are here to mentally break him while he's trying to beat the Mario Party, right? And it was just a great show. Great show, great way to make money, right? So I'm just thinking, how can me, a very uncreative person, rip this off as much as possible while making it enough of my own spin where I can convince myself that I'm not a complete hack fraud. So we'll see. The other thing the other kind of thing I'm thinking, though, he's actually up at night, huh? What's up, dude? Yes. At dawn, he's saying the same thing, even after we did the thing. But yeah, the other thing, though, is that, like, if there's anything that I'm kind of known for, or that I know myself for, like how I see myself as far as my video game playing, is that I've sort of built up a portfolio of retro games, or not a portfolio, but like a library of retro games where I can pop it in and I can beat it, right? And it's a hard game, but I can pop it in and I can beat it, you know? And maybe there's an aspect of that can somehow be twisted into something a little bit more interesting. But honestly, if you guys have ideas for that kind of show, let me know. Okay, so anyway, what are we doing here? What am I looking at here? I want to save the vampire hunter, but this is like the only chapter that you see him in. Unless I'm mistaken, where else would you see the vampire hunter? I don't really remember. Like, could he be in the chapter with the Mandragora? I don't think so. Oh, now, okay, now he's sleeping. That's kind of, you know, I could see something like that. There's like that game Getting Over It. You know, something like that. Right, yeah. I've never played that game, so it's definitely like in the cards. Okay. So he's here. And we can't use, like, a purifying agent on him. Yeah, I feel like most of the time that people... Maybe I have to use the copper key or something. I feel like most of the time that people redeem the no swearing thing, I can just not swear for 15 minutes. But every once in a while, I let one slip. Last time it was me who noticed it also. No one even noticed. But I was like, wait a second. Shit. Yeah, you know, I am, like, a little stumped in general about, like... oh, it's locked from the other side, huh? About, like, how I would save this guy here, you know? I might ask about it pretty soon. We might go into full, like, okay, what do you do mode, you know? And I hope it's not something stupid. Whoa, he actually follows you all the way up here, huh? Knife? You call that a knife? Dude, I am so warm. Yeah, I'll take a hint from Glazkino. That's fine with me. Hints are a tricky thing, though. Hints are generally bad, I think. Here's why. If your hint is too vague, it's just going to confuse the player, you know? It's going to throw them off their track, where they might be on the right track, and then you throw them off, you know? Because the hint is too vague. But it so easily becomes too obvious, you know? Yeah, like, I don't swear around my parents, really, unless it's gonna be funny, right? Generally, when I say swear words, a lot of the time it's because I think that it'll sound funnier than if I didn't swear. Okay, so I used the copper key. One thing I'm thinking is that I might just have to fight this vampire lady and then go talk to the... Like, I'm just thinking I must have to talk to the vampire killer after I do something else in this chapter. That's my whole thought process here. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and fight this guy. And then we're going to go back to the house. Is this the part where they use bloody tears? Yeah. Oh no, and I... Okay, the dagger's pretty good too, I guess. Here, let's go to battle view. Oh, shit. Alright, alright. Like, this is actually... Come to think of it, this is actually the part of the game where the concept of vampirism and curing yourself gets introduced, is this boss battle. Ah, the dagger's not that good. We should have the cross. Alright, alright, alright. Is he in the air right now? Yes. Oh. I mean, hey, come to think of it, now that I've been learning how to speedrun Final Fantasy VII, that could, you know, if I'm talking about the idea of having a backbone, of like a challenge I have to complete while there's distractions going on, it could just be a speedrun of Final Fantasy VII, because that's a nice, like, 9 or 10 hour at this point, you know, challenge to start with. That might be too extreme of a length, though. Maybe it'll be like 120 stars Mario 64 or something. Since at this point in my life, I don't know how long it takes me to get all the stars in Mario 64. I don't know if that's like a 6-hour affair for me. Wings of V all achievements. Bro, I don't even have all achievements. I never got flawless ancient constructs. Nice, nice. I really like the way this lady crawls around. No! Oh, you're kidding. Oh, she tried to do it again. Nice 10-hour challenge. Yeah. Okay. So we defeated her. We defeated him. And now before we go trigger... Oh, you get locked in here. So yeah, we can't do this. I forgot that you actually get locked in here. And I don't think we ever see the vampire hunter again. So I don't think I can move on. All right, we're gonna have to load the game. Oh, we can just do it here. Option? Quit? Yeah. Actually, okay. I have a yes or no question. Do you ever see the vampire hunter between that boss fight and fighting him? You know what? Is that a clear question? You know what I'm asking? Let me ask it a different way. Don't answer that, because I'm gonna ask it in the inverse way. Which means that the yes and no's are inverted. All right, so don't answer that previous question that I just asked. Here's the real question that I'm asking, and I'm asking Scorf. Is right now the last opportunity I have to talk to the vampire killer before it's a boss fight with him? As in, this is the only opportunity. Okay. Thank you. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure without having to play through the entire game to confirm it. Because I sure don't remember seeing him again. Which means I feel like if there's something we can do to save him, it's got to be done right here, right now, before the devil. So this goes, let's see, this goes down here. So now I've used the copper key. I've gone up to this door, which is, you know, the end of the game, or the end of the chapter. We've unbarred the door. So maybe he'll like that we've unbarred the door. We've made the contract. Right? That could be important. There's just got to be some kind of trigger, you know, for there to be something else to do. Alright, dipshit. At dawn, I spied a young woman in the rose garden. Okay. Why would he go back to saying this? It's almost like I'm just supposed to wait in the rose garden again. But that's stupid. But like... he did say that he spied. Maybe he's back here. I'm like half convinced that there's just like another cutscene in here. Alright. I've got another question for you, Scorf. Is the deciding factor of whether or not he gets saved in this chapter? Because I know I already asked if we have a chance to talk to him again, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we save him in this chapter. You know what I mean? The deciding factor of whether or not he is saved might not actually be in this chapter. It is not. What the fuck? Well, shit. Yeah, in that case, I don't know what the hell to do. Well, there is another boss fight that you only get if you do certain things. Like there's one particular fight that you only get if you spend $30,000 on the merchant, which I still can't tell if that's supposed to be good or bad for your playthrough. It seems like it's bad because like they would want you to try to beat the game while spending less money. But you know, then you don't defeat the bad guy, right? Because he doesn't attack you. So that's kind of weird. Just thinking for a minute here. At like other times that we even so let's like think about how this whole game works, right? After this area, we go down into the tunnel area. And then we come out, then is it the Mandragora chapter? Which in that chapter we meet the lizard guy or the fish guy or whatever. But I don't know if he says anything important. And we do see Malice in that chapter, but then he runs away. So I don't know if that's important. But then I feel like after that, it's just like the gauntlet to the end of the game, you know? So I feel like it's kind of gotta be in that chapter where you're doing the whole Mandragora thing. If there's something to do. Like another secret place to blow up or something like that. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to have to think about it. I think I'm going to have to come back to this game a different day, and I may or may not have looked it up at that point. Like I may come back to finish this playthrough. You know, looking for the way to access the true ending. Which is probably what I'll do. I'll probably come back, finish this playthrough with a real keen eye out for something else to do. What if... Wait a second. I have an idea. What if you get... What if you save him by never interacting with the contract? Right? You know what I mean? What if you just never interact with the contract? You have to. It's a cutscene. Yeah, I don't think it's that. Because when you first approach the contract, I think it's a cutscene that it puts you in. That like, where you meet the guy, you know? Glass Kino says, as if to say that there's no way, like I've already screwed myself. There's no way to save him at this point, is what I maybe get out of that. Yeah, I think I gotta come back. And this time we'll play through really looking out for a way to save this guy. What could it be though? It's gonna be something stupid, isn't it? I almost wonder if only Reinhardt can do it also. Okay, I do have a couple questions just to narrow down the shit, right? First of all, yes or no question, both Carrie and Reinhardt can save him, right? It's not, I mean, I shouldn't even ask this. I just want to really, like, save some time if it's something stupid. Okay, so they can both save him. And then also, on this particular playthrough, I'm not already fucked, am I? Right? Like, I didn't already fuck it up on this playthrough, did I? I am. I'm fucked? I already fucked it up? Technically, not fucked, but it's certainly unlikely.
Yes? Need the... Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will mull these things over in my head, and we will come back to this game one more time. You know what? I'm curious about something. Can I start a new save? Can I start a new game on this save file without beating it? Cause I like playing as Reinhardt more. I don't like charging up the thing, even if the game is overall easier. Which isn't necessarily a good thing anyway. So if I go to this one... Oh yeah, see that just starts the game. So I am kind of locked into like beating this if I want to still play on hard mode. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I would like it if they let you just start a new game. Well, anyway then. Yeah. I'll mull that over. I'll come back with some more Castlevania 64 at some point. Tomorrow, though, might be a Final Fantasy VII speedrun. Not exactly sure yet. But, yeah. I will be back to this one pretty soon. Until then, thanks so much for watching, everyone. It was super fun. Glad to have you guys around for so long. And, thanks for chatting, keeping me company and all that. And... what's going on here? What's going on here? I think I gotta send you guys over to Quad Laser. He is, it's Thursday. So Quad Laser is doing his, try making a new file. Maybe it asks about hard mode. Yeah, okay, let's take a quick look at that. Because I do want to play as Reinhardt. If I can. But yeah, in a minute here, I'm gonna send you over to Quad Laser. He's doing his music night with loopers. You gotta see Quad Laser, he's great. Yeah, no option. It's kind of a stupid system, isn't it? If you're gonna make it be only this file that can access hard mode, then I would very much appreciate if I could start the game over on that save file. Anyway. Maybe we'll just beat the game real quick. Yeah. I'm gonna have a think about this. The thing I'm so curious about is that, so one of the questions I asked is whether or not the deciding factor, or whether the deciding factor is later, as to whether I save him. If the deciding factor as to whether I'm going to save him is later, then it's very curious to me that I could have already messed something up. So, yeah, I gotta think about this. I gotta have a long think about, like, you know, there's not that many things it could be, right? There's not that many things it could be. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably, for a Final Fantasy VII speedrun. If it's not a Final Fantasy VII speedrun, then it'll either be this or Nocturne. So hopefully I'll see you. And thanks for watching today. See you later.